I haven't rolled in here for a while. Did you notice that? But you guys, you just can't make this stuff up. Something happened just minutes ago, and you know me. It's like, yeah, I live alone, and it's fun to, actually, it would be a lot easier if you guys were actually here watching stuff happen real time instead of me, going through the hassle of sitting down and shooting a video and telling you about it. You could be here and actually see it. I've got 2 empty bedrooms, and a bunch of 2x4s downstairs. I could build bunks in there. We could probably fit, 10 people in each bedroom, plus the camper sleeps 8. So, I mean, you'd have to like get to know each other a little bit beforehand, right? But, and no, the bedrooms aren't empty yet. I'm working on it. All right. Now, if you're new here, oh, never mind. So where do I begin? Okay, so you guys know that I order from Walmart, right? And does anybody remember this? I offered to send this to someone who, might actually use it. Obviously, I use a lot of shampoo, right? I'm not gonna, no, I don't, yeah, no, I don't. Walmart sent me this for free. You guys, Walmart is way better than a casino. Your odds of winning are a lot better, especially tonight. So, sorry, I'm just giggling about this. Walmart just dropped off my order on the table on my back deck, like the instructions tell the driver to do, right? How would you rate your driver? Excellent. How was your delivery? Excellent. Yeah, he followed the instructions. Yeah, okay, so yeah, good. So guess what? I got more free stuff in my Walmart order. Take a wild guess. Anyone? Leave it in the comments. Well, no, I'm going to show you right now. But does anybody need a gigantic red onion? Look how big that thing is. It's as big as my bloody head. For those of you in the UK, but a free onion. I didn't order it. I have a plethora of red onions already. I don't need another one. Anybody catch that? Plethora, right? So I waited. They're $1.34 a pound. This was a pound, 4 ounces. So if I'm doing my math right, that's 1.25 pounds. So I actually have to look at my notes. Wait. So this was $1.68, almost $2. Well, but wait, that's not all. Order now, and you'll receive pediatric electrolyte solution, grape flavor. I don't have kids. Should I? I'm not dehydrated. I drink a gallon of water a day. Well, so this was $3.94. I looked it up. So now $4, $2, $5.62. Then you add on the Head and Shoulders, $3.97. So now, you guys, I'm up to $10.82 of stolen merchandise from Walmart. Not stolen. They gave it to me. But now, now that the total is creeping up, now my conscience is starting to, Jim, are you going to keep that stuff? You You can try to give it away, but none of your Mad Pack wants it. So what do I do, you guys? I mean, I didn't pay for it. Do I put it in a Walmart bag and put it on the step and leave a note for the driver, bring this back? I didn't buy this. So I mean, I'm not quite up to a felony yet. I don't know, but you guys, order from Walmart. It's a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates, right? All right. Well, wait, hang on. So, what I actually did order, long intro, you guys, sorry. Lori, yep. So I've got this. Lori and I were going back and forth on comments, and I brought up this thing, you guys. I did this years ago. I haven't done it for a while, but just a little, pint jar or something, or just wait until your Skippy peanut butter is empty and then just rinse it out, and but make sure it's sterile. All right, it's important. I used to brew my own beer. Sterilization is muy importante. I'm talking really fast again, you guys. So this came in my order. All right. So I don't know. This was it doesn't matter. But this also came. Now this was expensive. This was over $7. And it's only 12 ounces. Organic, raw, unfiltered honey. Honey and garlic. What you do is a sterile jar, put the garlic in there, pour the honey on top. What food never goes bad? Anyone? Leave it in the comments. Well, no, I'm going to tell you right now. Honey. Honey never goes bad. So, garlic and honey, then take a I've got these fancy lids for when I do sauerkraut with a quart jar, and it's got a special like burping thing on it where it releases gases, and they were expensive, but just a coffee filter, and quick tip, make sure it's a round one of these, not one of these stupid things. Ask me how I know. I'm going to return these to Walmart too. But no, just garlic and honey. Put the coffee filter on there. Rubber band around here. Stick it in a cupboard and forget about it for like a month. It takes like a month for the garlic honey to ferment. When it starts getting dark, you'll notice if you check on it every month or so, it gets darker and darker and more potent. This is when it's done, and you can start eating it. I would wait a month, you guys. Let me interrupt. So after a month or whatever, actually, I had a jar of that stuff running for like a year. I think it was a year and a half when I finally got through the whole jar. But what you do is you eat 1 clove per day, and just keep adding garlic to it, as it gets low. But 1 clove of garlic, just eat it, and it's a little bit funky, but you'll get used to it. And I might come up with, I don't know, I might figure out how to use it in recipes or something, but I don't know, put it on toast or something. But it takes a little getting used to because it's kind of a sweet, kind of a garlicky, weird kind of a flavor, but you'll get used to it. So anyway, super good for your immune system and your gut health, and anything fermented is really good for you. But for whatever reason, and I did tons of research, I did this years ago, for whatever reason, garlic and honey fermented is like super good for you. So you're welcome. Let's do the rest of the video. And by the way, you can tell that you can tell how soon I start shooting a video and editing when what's his name isn't moving yet. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the Mad Camper. I'm Jim. All right, let's go. Okay, so this might be a little bit short this time, you guys. I'm gonna skip the fancy titles and stuff, but I might cut it off. Per usual, I've got like 5 other things I want to tell you about, but we'll have to wait till next time. But you may have noticed. You may have noticed this. I don't know. I mean, I just was shaving and I got tired, so I quit. So I ended up with this thing. But no, the reason I did it is I have an appointment with Dr. Shanks tomorrow, my oncologist. And so I had an idea of how I might be able to make him laugh tomorrow, because that's my goal, right? Is to make my oncologist laugh, right? And if you've been around for a while, I've told you about it, but he and I go off on these weird tangents and we end up laughing about the weirdest stuff, the Partridge Family and I don't know, just goofy stuff, an automated mower with a rope attached going around the stump in my backyard. But so anyway, I'm hoping to make him laugh tomorrow, but you guys, I will let you know soon what he says about the last CT scan that I had, where, you know, we found a couple of other weird, there's some other weird things, you know, going on down there, and we don't know what they are yet, but probably not an autopsy. Geez. No, a biopsy, man. But yeah, I'll let you guys know, and try not to worry. I'm not that worried about it. I'm a little concerned, but thank you so much, you guys, for your comments on the previous video and the one before that. Just giving me encouragement. Love you guys, and you know that. So yeah. I'm going to cut this off kind of short, but I had to tell you about I had to tell you about this. All right. So I just can't help myself. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll let you know, and hope you're having a good day or whatever, and evening, afternoon, whatever. So yeah. Yeah. Try not to worry. All right, you guys. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Talk to you later. All right. Bye. Hope you giggled.
Science.